Hello guys, welcome back to the Analytics Planet channel. Today we will show you how you can create the variance bar graph in a Tableau. So as you can see on the screen that this bar is for each air and how the performance of air is going up and down. You can see with the icon of the arrow on the top of the each bar. If the profit is declined, then you can see the arrow is coming downward, and when the profit is increasing, then it's going to the upward direction. So let's get started how we can design the variance bar graph in Tableau. So now friends, we are on the Tableau desktop. So you can see on the left side, I have used these data set to design this variance bar graph. So first, let me drag the air into the column, right? And I'm going to perform on the total profit. So let me drag the total profit into the rows. Then you will see normal or simple bar graph. Now the next step is that you need to create the another calculated field from here, and you can name it profit variance. So profit variance, we will calculate the formula, right? That how it will calculate the difference between the each air, right? So here you can put the total profit parameter. So why I have used the another calculated field over here, because it will be easy once you will drag, right, to recognize that which is the variance and which is the total profit. So I'm going to drag this variance in front of the total profit so that this total profit variance will come on the upper side. You can see both graphs have the same value, but here we will change the profit variance as the variance between these two air. So how we will do that? You will need to click on the profit variance measure, and you can go to the quick table calculation. From here you need to select the differences. So you can see it will show the differences, right, from these two air, right? So let me filter on one region, that is Europe, so it will be easy to see the value, right? So you can see the difference is like negative 58 millions, right? And I'm going to change this profit variance, right, from the default property number format. Here I am going to select million with the 0 decimal. So now you can see the difference for the profit variance is coming minus 58 million, right, for 2011 year, and same goes with 2012. So what is the difference between 2011 and 2012? That is our variance for each bar. Now our next step is, you can see the bar which is going up and down based on the negative and positive value. So what we will do, we will change this into the positive value, the sign of that, but the value will be the same. Why? Because so that it will show the arrow in the same line. So for that, you need to double click on this, and you can see it will automatically show you the formula. So first, what you need to do, you just copy this formula, because we will use this formula to create another calculated field. And before that formula, you need to put apps formula and then close the bracket. So what will this apps function will do? It will change the all differences into the positive, right, number. So you can see as in the bar, it is in positive on the top in the same line. Now you need to create another calculated field, because I have copied the formula. So I will paste the formula over here, right? In this formula, you do not need to put the absolute function in the front of that. It will show the negative positive value, because we will drag these calculated field on the label of each bar. So I'm going to change it as a profit variance positive and negative. So I have given the name like this. Okay, you can see this new calculated field is here without apps function, right? So what I will do, you can see in the mark area we have a both, you know, profit variance and the total profit as well. Then what you need to do, you just drag this to the label. So you can see this label is coming negative and positive, right? And here I am also going to change the format into the million with the number custom option, reduced to like decimal should be 0 and it should be millions. So now you can see the bar is showing in millions, right? With the negative and positive. Okay. Now our next steps that how we can change this bar graph into the symbols. So for that, our next step will be to create another one more calculated field, right? You can keep this name as arrow and you need to put the if condition. If profit variance plus and minus, right, is greater than 0, then it will be green, else it will be red. So here we have created the formula, right? And this formula we need to drag on this upper bar graph. But for that, you need to change this upper bar graph into this shape, and then you can drag arrow to the shape option. Next step, you need to go to the shape palette, and from the shape palette, you just select the arrows, and in arrows for green, it should be going up direction. So I have selected this one. And for the red, it should be going down direction. So I have selected this arrow. If I will click on the OK, you can see this arrow is going up and down. Now the next step would be you need to drag this arrow to the color. So you can see this color has been changed for negative and positive. You can go to the color mark area and select green for the green option and red for the red option. And then you need to click on OK. So you can see how this variance or differences between the air graph is going up and down based on the negative and positive value. Now, these numbers are coming downwards, so we need to put on the top. So you go to the label in the alignment and you can click on this top, right? So now you can see the data label is showing on the top of the each arrow. But here you can see the arrow is coming too far away from this bar. So how you can make these all into the one line? So for that, you just right click on the axis of the arrow area and then click on the edit axis, right? Let me, yeah, click on the axis, and then from here you need to select the reverse and algorithm. So what will happen when you will select the reverse and algorithm, it will change the axis dimension, right? And it will create the almost on the same line, right? Now you can hide the header and you can increase the size of the chart width, and you can click on the format, and then from the format you can go to the format line, and from the rows you can select none, so you can see the line will disappear. If you want to remove this center line, then you need to click on the right, you just need to go to the, so now you need to click on the border, and from the sheet you can select none from the row divider, right? And again, if you would like to show the value for the each bar as well, then you can go to the mark area for the total profit, and then you can select the label for that. So guys, this is very good visualization that you can use to show the profit and loss kind of graph, right, using this arrow. So if you like this graph and if you want the workbook and data for it, please comment in the comment box. I will share the link for both into the video description. So please subscribe our channel to learn more about analytics. Thank you guys for watching this video.